You know, Belmont's a really good team. They're very, very well coached. They do a tremendous job. Brittany's an up-and-coming coach, and I tell you, her kids react well, respond well. They always play with a lot of heart, a lot of intensity, and they do a great job. They're coming off a road win at Indiana. They've been tested by several BCS teams, and they're a squad that's going to do really well as they continue to progress throughout the season. So I was really proud of our team and the effort they gave today. I thought that for the most part we played well and covered our assignments well defensively. Perhaps our best 40 minutes collectively as a defensive unit, and for that I was really proud of them. Continued to shoot the free throw well. Hopefully that is putting us above 70% as a team for the season, which is one of our goals. Another goal we had was to out-rebound our opponents by 15 or more, and today we got a plus 16 on the rebounding margin, so really proud of that effort, as well as 19 offensive rebounds. I think our team is best when we're running the floor in transition and when we're getting offensive rebounds. So really proud of their group effort today. And those are effort stats. Transition points and offensive rebounds, those are effort stats. So I was really, really proud of our effort today. Thought they did a great job.
Can you just kind of elaborate on the defensive effort? One of the lower opponent shooting percentages of the year so far.
Yeah, you know, we talked to the team several times about or paralleling them to Lipscomb. Lipscomb is a team that runs a lot of intricate sets. They run a lot of motion type screen and reads in the middle of their offense and in the middle of their sets. We thought that, again, they're very well coached, and in order for us to be successful, we really had to get out and pressure the ball, take the eyes away from the ball, so to speak. Whoever had the ball, we had to have extreme ball pressure on that person. Everyone else really needed to jump and be in the passing lanes. So our effort tonight was to, or our goal tonight was to force a lot of turnovers, force them to put the ball on the floor, do things that they're not comfortable to do. So I thought for the most part we handled that well. And I think the shots they took were rushed for the most part. They did do a good job of getting some mismatches on us in the second half and taking advantage of our post guard screen. So we tried to adjust to that as the second half went on. But I really thought that was the only thing that gave us much difficulty as far as defending the way we wanted to defend coming in.
Rebounding, obviously, like you said, plus 16. They only had 6 second chance points. Looked like pretty much everybody that got on the floor got a handful of rebounds.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that's really special about our team. I think that we have a team that is, you know, full of people capable of rebounding. We do preach rebounding all the time, and it's very important to us to limit offensive rebounds. Just like it's very important to us to get second and third and fourth shots. You know, we want to keep shooting until the ball goes in the hole, whether that's once, twice, whatever it is. So I think, again, the thing I'm most proud of is the fact that rebounding is so much about effort. And that's a great measuring stick for how hard we're playing as a team when we out-rebound someone. So I think that's a great credit to our team.
I would think it's nice. You know, she's one of the leading scorers, and here she is. She's one rebound away from a double-double. Kind of.
Well, you know, she took a couple of. We were talking about this on the way over. She took some possessions off, and she took a possession or two off, and so we were. And it seems like I catch every possession off she takes somehow. So anyway, I just had to throw that in there. Yeah, that one possession she took off, that was her 10th rebound she could have had. But no, I could not be more proud of De'Ara. De'Ara is such a competitor. We say that every time we come in here. She is an absolute fierce competitor. She you know, she has so much heart. It really means something to her, and she's always willing to do whatever it takes. So I love De'Ara to death. She's done a tremendous job, and couldn't be more proud of her effort tonight.
De'Ara, during the preseason, we kind of talked a little bit about. You'd said you were working on driving, and I guess when you came out of high school, you were more of a shooter. You feel like that's kind of transitioning, and the hard work's paying off for you.
Yeah, definitely. I get in the gym. And I work with Coach Tate a little bit, and she gives me like tips on. We do a couple of drills where I drive and like I shoot. So I think that's been helping me out a lot. And then in practice, my teammates help me get better when I'm going to the basket. When I draw contact with them, it helps me out a lot. So I think it is paying off.
With the long road trip coming up, how important was it to get this win before you take off?
Oh, it was very important. One, because it's our last home game before conference actually starts. And then two, it's just always feel good going into trips with a win. Like, this was it felt really good. So we just hope to get on the road, get these wins, and take a little break and get ready for conference.
Yeah. It's one of those things that each win builds momentum. I think that it's so much easier to feel good about yourself, to have confidence after coming off of a victory. Anytime you lose, you doubt yourself. As coaches, we doubt ourselves. Could I have done something different? What could make this team better? What can I do to help out? And don't get me wrong, you think that way through a win too, but when you have the win, you just get the confidence. You don't question yourself as much. Your esteem's better. You have a little extra pep in your step. And for us, I think that's important. I think our team is a team that plays well off emotion. They're a team that is best when they're just being them, when they don't have to think and make a lot of decisions, when they're not worried about a lot of external things, when they can just play and have fun. That's when this team is at their best. So anytime we win and coming off a win, I think it does give us a little extra energy boost, whatever, going into our next situation. So absolutely huge.
Tia had another good game for you, 13 points. I think she was 5 of 8 from the floor. Just kind of talk about her night.
And again, I would have loved – Tia only played, 21 minutes. We want to get Tia to where she can be going for, anywhere from 27 to 32 minutes a game. Unfortunately, one of the things holding her back right now is she does have a propensity to get into foul trouble. So we're really trying to keep those hands to herself, and quit reaching so much. But Tia is a huge spark for us in transition and in our offensive rebounding. And when she comes into the game, everyone is concerned with her and where she is and the ability to contain her. And I think Tia coming into the game, not only giving us a spark of energy, but also being a team that defenders are focusing on so much right now, I think it really opens up lanes and opportunities for other players. So yeah, absolutely. Tia's another great game, and she continues to just improve and get better every game.
Does she get a little too excited? You have to kind of reel her back in. I guess what's kind of led to the foul trouble?
I think she's had it since the first game. So we've been reeling it in since game one. But again, it's one of those things that you have to be careful with. Right now, I think her feet are moving great. I think she's staying on the ground when somebody shoots the ball. Again, it's just some silly reach fouls when her player's dribbling, and we just got to cut that out. But outside of that, you don't want to harness it too much, because what makes Tia great is her energy, and so you don't want to back Tia off too much and lose what makes her great.